Today we're taking a look at the 2017 Nissan Titan Platinum Reserve model. Now in this video we're not going to be covering all of the features offered in the Nissan Titan. We're only going to be covering what features become standard when you upgrade from the SL trim model to the Platinum trim. So let's go ahead and get it started and go take a look. Now from the outside there are actually a lot of key differences to let you know you're in the highest end of Nissan Titan. So like I said, I'm not going to go into too much specs as far as power, torque, and all that stuff. For more information, make sure to check out the channel where we're going to the base model, where we're going to discover, or we're going to talk about some of the more base features, and we're going to go over engine. It is going to be available in a V6 as well, but in this application, we're talking about the fully loaded V8 model. Now, taking a look from the outside, there are a few key giveaways. One, of course, is this nice, huge grille. Right now, the difference here is that it's actually a dark chrome, so it's not like a regular chrome that you would see in the different models. In this application, it actually looks a lot more premium. Now, this dark chrome is actually going to cover throughout the body of the vehicle. So everything that was chrome is now actually replaced with dark chrome. Like even the outside of these fog lights, the trim is actually dark chrome as well. Now, one small thing with these fog lights, Nissan really did pay a lot of attention to detail when it comes to the Nissan Titan. As you can see, one end looks half of a T, the other end looks like the other half of a T. Of course, representing the Nissan Titan. And you're going to see Titan in a lot of places in this vehicle. Titan right there, set in the grille of the vehicle. Really, when you see this vehicle driving, it really does have a really aggressive presence to it. You definitely notice it anywhere you go, and that's really a big plus for the Nissan Titan. Now, moving along, you have these nice standard 20-inch alloy wheels. Again, a dark aluminum finish, so it really looks like a gunmetallic, really attractive. Moving on to more dark chrome right here, outlining the V8 Endurance model. Dark chrome again on the side mirrors, and dark chrome on the door. Now, one small thing to note as well, you may have not noticed from the get-go, but this being the Platinum trim model, it is available in this nice two-tone color. As you see, you have a pearl white on the top and a really nice brown at the bottom. Again, it really gives you the sense of elegance. Now, once we hop into the inside, you'll see how much luxury actually is included in a Nissan Titan, and it really is a premium place to be in. Now, it is massive, but not as huge as the XD model. It's more or less right around the perfect size. If you want a full size without going too big, the Nissan Titan is a great choice. Now here at the back, aside from just having the chrome trim, the dark chrome trim, there's this nice feature specific only to the Nissan Titan, and this is this Platinum Reserve moniker here in the back. So only the Platinum Reserve is going to have anything like that, and you can tell because of course you have the Platinum Reserve branding right over there. Now, one small thing to note, when you upgrade to the Platinum trim model, you also have the electronic locking tailgate, so you can unlock it you can lock it electronically or unlock it electronically. No need to put in a key anywhere to unlock it. If you lock it, you're going to lock the tailgate, so no one's going to be able to open that. Now again, this is the Titan model, the full-size model, not the XD model. There are a few differences in features and size, but we'll get into that once we actually go into detail on a Platinum XD model. Now, one of the nice things of the Platinum trim, again, more dark chrome trim here at the side, but it comes standard with this nice step rail that actually allows you to get into the back of the vehicle. So you see it extends all the way to the back past the rear doors, making it easy to get in and out of the bed if you need to. No more having to step on these nice wheels. You have the step rail right there that's going to make that a whole lot easier. Now, another small thing from the outside that you're going to notice that I actually want to point out more when we get into the inside of the vehicle is these around view monitors. So you have monitors, you have cameras all around the vehicle. So under the side mirrors, in the front of the grille, under the other side of mirrors. Now this is something Nissan has pioneered. They were the first to do this and bring it to a lot of their vehicles, starting with Infiniti and trickling down to the Nissan lineup. It's here. It's a round view monitor, so you can see all around the vehicle in a perfect bird's eye view, 360 degrees, as well as moving object detection. So if it detects somebody walking, an animal walking, something moving in that field of view, it can actually alert you as well. It also helps with the parking sensors. If you don't see it, right, if the sensors don't detect it, you can count on the around view monitor to help you out there. Now, aside from just giving all of those features, these nice cameras also help with guiding you to guiding the tailgate through to the hitch. Now, it's really convenient, right? Nissan's one of the only automakers to do so, and you'll see once we actually get into the inside of the vehicle how much of help that really is. Now, as soon as we open the doors, which you're seeing here, you have this, in this Platinum trim level, this really nice brown and black mixture in here. It really does feel like a premium environment. Yes, you have Platinum Reserve logo stitched onto the leather itself. This nice brown leather. So really, Nissan paid a lot of attention to detail. Nothing was overlooked. Only the nicest, softest materials are used inside the vehicle. You have this nice wood grain on the side, aluminum looking trim here, leather, everything pretty much is leather, right? These nice, really supportive, really comfortable seating here with a different stitching. That's going to be no other Titan is going to come with this level of stitching, this level of craftsmanship. And of course, you have power seats, but that's standard on the other lower end models. So let's go ahead and hop inside and really observe the changes. Now, when I mentioned leather, it even comes up to here on the top of the vehicle, the dashboard. It's a really nice soft touch material with stitching there, brown stitching. Even when it comes to the shifter, it's actually leather wrapped. So a lot of people will overlook that. A lot of companies will overlook that, making more of a plasticky feel. But Nissan wants you to make sure that you're in a premium environment. You have a leather wrapped steering shifter, a leather wrapped steering wheel with a wood outliner. So it really feels like a more high-end vehicle. It feels like a vehicle of a different class, upper class. Really nice materials. Now, this being the Platinum trim model, you also have upgraded to climate control seats. So you have heated and cooled seats versus just heated seats in a lower trim model in the SL model, as well as heated seats in the back. But we'll take a look at that in just a second. Let's just quickly take a good look around the vehicle. You see Platinum Reserve pretty much everywhere, reminding you that you're in the top of the line, best of the best Nissan Titan. Now, one small thing I overlooked before we got into the inside is this exhaust tip. It's actually chrome. It's like very different from what you would find in a regular Titan. A lot more premium looking. Now, the bed also comes with the Utilitrack. Comes factory painted, so no need to do any aftermarket covers or anything like that. It's factory painted, so it's a lot more premium. This is actually standard in a different lower trim models, but I just wanted to point that out as well to let you know you're getting a premium bed, whether you go for the premium, for the base model, or even here on this high-end trim level. Now, again, going back to the inside of the vehicle, one really nice thing to have featured in this vehicle, especially when you're parking, is this power folding mirror. So if you press a button, they will fold automatically. That's all you gotta do. So if you're parking it somewhere, you don't want somebody to scuff up the vehicle, hit the side mirrors or anything like that, park it, press that, and it'll automatically fold in and out. Now, another really nice thing to have in this model here, right? It's really hard to tell on camera, but aside from, of course, giving you this really nice blind spot mirror, offering you of course the blind spot detection with the signal right there. These side mirrors are actually on this driver's side auto dimming. So if someone's headlights are really bright and they're getting in your line of sight, just actually automatically dims to lessen the severity of the high beams or the headlights of somebody in back of you, and it won't blind you. So of course, aside from just having this nice standard auto dimming rear view mirror, you also have the auto dimming side mirror. Again, just overall making this a more premium environment to be in. A lot more convenience features, and of course that nice dark chrome that I talked about actually even makes it to the inside trims of this vehicle. So overall, you're getting a sense of high-end. Really, nothing is really left out. Nothing is overlooked. Some of the nicest materials, even here on the glove box. In the center console, you'll see really nice leather, stitched leather with the Platinum Reserve logo. Really nice storage compartments, incredibly huge. You can fit laptops, you can fit a lot of things. You can fit a lunch box, a cooler. You have this adjustable cup holder. You can take it out completely if you don't want it and just use it for storage, or move it around to wherever it's more convenient and set it there. Now the nice thing about these cup holders is you have a handle, a spot for the handle. So if you have something with the handle that's not going to fit in a regular cup holder, right here it's absolutely no problem. You have integrated brake controller. So this is standard on the more XD models, but it's actually not left out here in the regular full-size Nissan Titan. Even when coming here to the rear seats, Nissan does not forget about its customers. You have really nice tweeters here, a speaker down here at the bottom, nice leather materials, brown leather here in the back. Again, that same wood grain is actually still back here as well. The nice stitching, the dual tone leather, the brown and black. Now even stuff like the carpets, the floor mats are actually completely different material, just different than just carpeted material. So you have like a nice stain resistant material along with the nice carpets that have the Platinum Reserve logo embedded. Dual storage compartments here in the back of the seats. Like I mentioned earlier, heated and cooled seats. Now I'm about 6 feet or so, and legroom with the driver set set to about my height. You can see I have plenty of legroom here. I can stretch out my legs fully without a problem. Headroom as well is not a problem. You have a power opening rear window, and that's standard on the SL model, but again, just wanted to point that out that it is actually standard here as well. So space overall, it's really comfortable. You have all the nice amenities, front and rear seats, leather wrapped, really nice plushy material. One of the most comfortable seats in its class, if not the most comfortable seats in its class. Now when it comes to the rear view monitor, as you can see all 4 sides of the vehicle, complete 360 around the vehicle, as well as change the different camera angles if you want to see maybe your right side tire, the back view completely, or what have you. You can actually adjust that by pressing the camera button here. Now you see you have your guiding meters, whether you're turning the steering wheel left or right. It's showing you where the vehicle is going to end up, as well as distance markers. But you see that line in the middle, that is your tow guide. So if you line it up with your tow guide right there, it'll actually go in one sweep motion. No need to double check, move around the vehicle, anything like that. You have that available there, as well as a front view, so if you need it. You have the MOD moving object detection that will detect if anything is moving in the line of sight of the vehicle. Now the last and final thing I want to point out is this nice Platinum Reserve aluminum kick plate. So every time you open up the door, you're greeted to this really nice looking Platinum Reserve kick plate. Now of course those are not the only features offered on the Platinum Reserve Nissan Titan. This is simply a wrap up of the video of the features added when upgrading to the Platinum trim. For more information of all the features available in the Nissan Titan, make sure to check out the channel where we go trim by trim, dissecting what features are added as you start moving up in trim. Again, this is a Platinum trim, so it actually features all of the features available on the lower end models, plus these features that I talked about now. So for a more in-depth look at the Nissan Titan, make sure to check out the channel where we go into step by step all the different trim levels. Make sure to subscribe.